Welcome to a new video from Bosnia and Herzegovina. So we're standing right now in the city center. So for today on the schedule is first pick up the car. That's what we're about to do right now. And then actually in the last video we went a little bit up the mountain. We did a little bit of daily life, but also what we saw is that there's still a lot of snow on the mountain, even though in the city at this point it's nice and sunny. Good, Danny.
Nice to meet you. Factory.
Hop in.
The main office is at the airport, because all the guys coming here.
Yeah, makes sense.
The principle of our rent-a-car agency is that we want to provide something new on the market.
Hey guys, just picked up the car. We have like a nice, let's say half SUV, actually like really nice and special car. So the company is called Carvista. Just talked to him a little bit. He told me their budget cars start actually very affordable, but he said they specialize more, let's say, in like a little bit more special cars, special editions. They also have some sports cars they're renting out. Let's hop in, let's rock out. I'm pumped. Like a nice matte color, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go. To bring you up to speed on the Bosnia travel series. In our last one, we discovered and got a bit of a deeper look into the city of Sarajevo. I'll link it in the description, but today it's gonna be all about hitting the roads. It's gonna be a bit about cars. I'm gonna show you how I got the chance to shoot with the machine you saw at the intro of this video. But even more so, the whole trip really changed the way I see this country, and I wanna take you along on that journey. But first, let me take you up the mountain and show you this. Alrighty guys, so the main spot for today is a super interesting place. Actually in the last video we took the cable car up the mountain and it's crazy. In the city the snow is completely melted. It's like the end of March right now and there was layers and layers. Yeah, in a few days we're gonna be actually going to the most famous city. It's called Mostar, and I just checked the weather. It's supposed to go up to 25 degrees in like 3 days, so we're gonna go from -5 to 25 plus. I'm excited, and so for that I would say let's enjoy the snow while we have it. Go. Right, guys, when you come in, this is pretty much the lobby. There you have like a super nice seating area. I'm gonna show you later a few shots. They have a fire, you can just sit down. Usually you can also just come in to have a coffee right now. Absolutely insane. But we're gonna go up. Let me show you where we're staying. The music here really plays such different stuff, like classic music and then fucking... So we're leaving this morning. We're gonna be going into the part that is actually called Herzegovina. Having some breakfast here. Also not walking away though. Got like 10-20 horses just randomly running around.
Don't be afraid.
So we're all set. Let's go from snow to whatever is gonna happen. Alrighty, just pass the toll here. Doing a bit of a stopover in the city of Konjic. It's pretty much halfway from Sarajevo to Mostar. The vibe changes here quite quickly. So, you know, you go from Sarajevo, super cold, to here. It's very alive here. I'm not sure if it's mostly locals. I definitely see some tourists. You know, you don't know this much COVID here, let's say. And yeah, I actually saw this is this place is mostly known on one side for this bridge which is behind me. Seriously, the bridge looks quite nice.
I thought we already arrived in Mostar.
Yeah, Mostar is known for the bridge. We'll see how that's gonna look. But we're actually considering to stay here for a few days. Definitely a nice town, definitely nice, worth passing through, I would say.
We were born restless minds, incompatible difference.
And so maybe even if you have never heard of the city Mostar, even if you have maybe even never heard of Bosnia and Herzegovina before watching this video, you probably saw it in the title, I guess. This spot, like I knew about this spot before ever, you know, really considering to come here. So this bridge is famous for people pretty much jumping down. I don't know if it's only during competition. I mean, I hope, like, I don't know when else people jump down here. For like,
fun?
you know, yeah, like competition, you know, Red Bull and stuff, those things like here. So yeah, feels very different in Sarajevo. Another one's coming up.
Go there, go to the camera.
No, keep him around you.
What's her name? What's their deal? Do you think they have food? Or they just want to film us?
Ready, guys, so this is around a 20-minute drive right now from Mostar. The city is called Blagaj or Blagaj. You never know for sure. During the season it's probably very busy. You have like a lot of closed little shops. And I think this place usually would be very busy. So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna be. So you get the idea. This is the place. We have somewhat of a little waterfall with the house. Definitely worth hitting up, and overall it's, you know, it's a developed area. You can have like dinner here, very quiet. It's the COVID tourism, but still very nice, especially because, you know, one of my favorite seasons is when it starts to bloom. Spring, trees start to open up their leaves, really has a certain magic to it. Blagaj. So overall, quite the nice spot if you want to come out, maybe for dinner or for coffee. I think could be a nice place, especially in a few months in the next year.
Just look at me.
Yeah.
I say no words.
I think it's, you know, we're still filming the same video.
Did you test?
Yes. So, I have a t-shirt on. It is 6:30 and this video started out in the like deepest winter at the Pino Nature Hotel. Next morning right now, it's actually getting quite excited. In the past video, we started road trip. We picked up the car in Sarajevo and I've been doing some photos. So the guy from Car Vista yesterday, we're texting a little back and forth. He's like, do you mind changing the car? I'm like, yeah, you know, it's all good. Yeah, if you need the T-Rock back. He's like, yeah, I think I have a car you will be really excited about. And I'm like, okay. Came out, we're gonna be getting a new car and already started a big scene out here. So it's a one-way road, like a bunch of cars came in. And yeah, they were like, you know what? For the last few days, do you want to have another car? I'm like, they're like, a nice car. I'm like, no, of course not, of course not. You know, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And they're like, yeah, it's gonna keep a surprise. We're gonna keep it a surprise. And I'm like, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Come over a little bit. Next 2 days, I'm gonna be flexing on you with this Porsche.
Good,
Yeah, guys,
good.
okay, it's a rental. We're gonna do some content with it, you know, so don't get it wrong. I'm not out here, you know, it's my car. But for the next 5 days, it is. I'm doing a little bit, helping them out a little bit with the marketing, with their promotional content. So, gonna have some fun with it, especially the sport mode. We just drove up here, you ride it too. Bianca's like, ugh, warn me next time. So, it's quite nice. And we're like, seriously, it looks like fucking like black shark. So let me know, do you enjoy the little car portions you have seen in the past few videos? Roll the clip. It is the next morning. I hope you enjoyed that little clip. So This is the apartment we have been staying in most of the time. This is a fairly simple. I've been editing for the whole week and home cooking. That was literally the best. And also this morning, we're leaving Mostar today. I've been here for like 5-6 days, but mostly just staying indoors, getting stuff done. On this schedule is gonna be a road trip around all the main spots in the area. There's waterfalls, there is like a super interesting looking monastery next to like kind of like a lagoon waterfall. So a lot of nature, the best spots. And you know what most people don't know about Bosnia is that they have a little piece. It's not all just land, they have a little piece of water. I'll show you later.